Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the NBA playoff normal slate. I'll just call it a normal slate video, guys. So we're back to normal, back to reality, thank God. No more of these preseason looking games, and we pretty much know the rotations. We know who's going to play. So we're going to break it down like we always do. We're going to win like we always do. We're going to find that edge. Again, if you're new, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, thumbs down. I appreciate all of the feedback. So, had a couple days off, but we're ready to go back at it. Just to show you what we did today, I know there's no NBA, but you know what we do at the club. We do every single sport. Baseball, absolutely slaughtered it. Slaughtered it. You watched my MLB video yesterday. Thank you so much. Slaughtered it on FanDuel, and then got this weird NHL money is what we call it. And then our NASCAR just was crazy. I didn't get to play, but shout out to Kennyman for that NASCAR fire today. They did great. Let's see if we can go over here. I mean, Squalma. I mean, they just, yeah. Good job, guys. Good freaking job. www.dfsclub.com, guys. This is where it's at. You already know that. It is August, which is our 1 year anniversary. You got three providers in one. You got DFS Space. You got myself, Skywalker DFS. You got the DFS Whispers. You get KBO, NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, guys. All you got to do is click the Join Now button. And you know us, we always show win, lose, or draw. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans, guys. Again, we are the cheapest in the industry. I invite you to please shop around. Please contact that provider. Ask them how much and for every single sport. And then come talk to me. All right? www.dfsclub.com. We're ready for this NBA playoff season. We have waited for very long, right? All right. I'm just so excited. So without further ado, let's go to the position optimizer. All right, so I've been thinking about it all weekend and getting back to normal and remembering just the strategies of rotations, the good, the bad, the ugly matchups. So your top option here is Luka Duka at 11K. I don't think I'm going to pay up for Luka on this slate. Going up against the Clippers, he hasn't really done well. I mean, he's done good, but not 11K good, right? I'm probably, again, you can't do stars and scrubs anymore. You can't do it. So 11K, you're investing a lot in a player. And Luka against the Clippers, nah, I think I'll pass. Kyle Lowry at 7.9, I'm afraid of Toronto blowing out Brooklyn. Now, I'm rooting for Brooklyn. I'm a Warriors fan, but I love the underdog, right? So I'm going to be rooting for Brooklyn, but these Toronto players, in case of the blowout, I mean, 7.9 is cheap for Kyle Lowry, don't get me wrong, but we got to play it smart. Don't overthink it and just stick to what we know, right? The other one I would consider would be Fred VanVleet, but that would be me just being my sound like fucking Porky Pig stuttering. That would be me being biased, right? 6.8 for Fred VanVleet, maybe, but the play I like is Jamal Murray at 6.5. So we don't know if Will Barton's going to be back. I don't know why he wouldn't. He should play. Everybody's there. But he's only 6'5", guys. Look at this. Against Utah, his last two games, 54 and a 42. 6'5". If he's going to get you 40 or more fantasy points, Jamal Murray, that's where I'm going to spend up here, I think, at point guard at 6.5. Kemba, hell no. You already know how I feel about that. So no Mike Conley. He had to leave the bubble. So with the real Jordan Clarkson, please step up because you're going to get the start. We got Jordan Clarkson here at 3.8. Should get the start. Moutier should back him up on the bench, but I'm not going to chase Moutier. I don't think we need to on the slate. So we do have value. Jordan Clarkson is the man, let me tell you. He just comes off the bench normally, but he's going to get full run. At 3.8, 30 fantasy points or more, you bet your ass. Absolutely, guys. So Jordan Clarkson, get him in there. And again, with no Spider Mitchell, no Spider Mitchell. With no Mike Conley, we also got Donovan Mitchell. He'll be playing alongside Mr. Clarkson here. Spider Mitchell. Sound like a boxer, heavyweight boxer. I like him too. He's 8K. This is my pay up spot here. Going up against Denver. Last time he got a 59 burger. 59. So I do like that. You know, we've seen Donovan Mitchell at 9.5K. So I think this is actually a discount. The matchup, yeah, Denver's pretty good defensively, but it should be a very close game. I think this series probably goes about 7 games. So with the competitiveness, the minutes will be there. He played 47 minutes 3 days ago, or 3 games ago. Donovan Spider Mitchell, get him in there, guys, with confidence at 8K. All right, so let's go to shooting guard. I'm not just going to point out players to point them out to stretch out my videos like some people. God, I watched one today. I was fucking like, are you kidding me? Just trying to stretch out the video time. I'm just like, man, how do you have so many subscribers, man? Not only is your shit boring, you're just repeating yourself over and over again. All right, so shooting guard, Karis LeVert. I do like that. I do like the price, 7.6. We know his upside in the bubble. This man loves the bubble. 62, 55, 45, and a 27. Last time against Toronto, 42, 51. If Brooklyn is going to get anywhere near close to this game, which I hope they do, it's going to be on the back of Karis LeVert. Again, no Dinwiddie, right? No freaking that crybaby. He's not even worth mentioning. He's such a crybaby. But Karis LeVert, get him in there, guys, at 7.6. That's a bargain. Because guarantee you, after this game, after he goes off for that 60, this price is going to shoot up to 9K. So get him while he's 7.6. Next up, Joe Harris, I think is too cheap. Another Brooklyn player, 4.7, 30-point club. We always want the 30-point club players. We know his floor is not bad, right? 4.7 is really good. His floor, it's been in the bubble, it's been what, a 25 maybe? His upside's mid-30s. So he's just very consistent, guys. Toronto actually is not that good at defending these guards. 20th in the league. So get him in there. Joe Harris at 4.7. I was thinking about Jedi Temple, but I don't think we need to go there. We're doing over Donovan. Now, Josh Richardson's interesting. No Ben Richard Simmons. He's 5'5". Anything under, whenever Josh Richardson's under 6K, and he is by 500, I'm always interested. Going up against Boston with, again, no Ben Simmons. He's going to step it up. 43 last time he played against him. So, I don't know. I'll probably have some shares of Josh Richardson. I just never trust him. I never do. But last time against Boston, he did get 43 fantasy points. I got to consider that. And there goes my voice again. Shooting all these videos every night takes a lot, takes a lot out of my voice, I guess. But Josh Richardson, get him in there. Again, with no Mike Conley, Joe Ingles is in play, and he's only 5'3". Joe Ingles, last time against Denver, got 38 fantasy points. 30-point club here. Now, if you're new, when I say 30-point club, when you're rostering, especially right now, when you're rostering your lineups, is that player going to get you 30 fantasy points? If not, do not roster him, okay? You can make it happen. That's how you cash. That's how you take down, okay? Joe Ingles at 5'3", 30-point club. No Mike Conley. Yes, get him in there. All right, so let's go to small forward. All right, so Paul George is interesting at 8.1. Not my first priority at spending up, but that's too cheap for Paul George in my opinion. It should stay close. I think Dallas is pretty good, right? I mean, but it is the Clippers. They have a very deep rotation, very deep. In my opinion, I think they're going to win it all. I want Brooklyn to win it all, but I think the Clippers are just way too much basketball team for anybody. They got guys on their bench that should be starting, all right? It's definitely affected Paul George. You guys remember OKC, he was, 10K, putting up Luka numbers, but now he's got to spread the ball around. But I do like the matchup against Dallas, guys. He'll get you anywhere between 40 to 50 fantasy points at that. For AK, he's going to get you 40 or 50. It's very safe to play him at 8.1K. All right. Marcus Morris is actually interesting to me at 4.2. Um, he's just done really good against Dallas. 28, 32, 48, 25. If he gets a start, I can definitely roll out with some Marcus Morris because for some reason he has it out for Dallas. So get him in there, guys. That's good value right there. Michael Porter at 7-1. Now, with Will Barton and everybody coming back, I don't know. We got to wait and see. We never know what this damn coach is going to do. If he lets this kid play, we know he's going to get the start. We get the news he's going to get the start. Roll him out there at 7-1. We know his upside. Last time against Utah, he got 47 fantasy points. He was getting 40s and 50s, guys. So get him in there at 7-1. All right. Dorian Finney-Smith's okay at 4-8. He's just so scoring dependent. 30-point club, maybe. I'd have to think about it. But he should get the start. You're getting a starter from Dallas at 4-8. Finney. I love that name. All right, next up, Royce O'Neal for a cheap play. His 3-5 is okay. You know he's going to get 30 minutes. You know, he's not going to break a slate. If he gets 30 or more, you're smiling like the cat that ate the canary, right? Last time against Denver, 29 fantasy points. He should be well rested. He should get the start. If he gets the start, 3-5 I think is good value for Royce O'Neal. All right, so let's don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. We're going to power forward. And by the way, it's a 4-game slate. Almost forgot. Shit. All right, let's go to power forward. So we already went over them. We already went over him. This position is very, 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 very thin. What I like. 8-5, I'm not paying 8-5 for Jason Tatum. Pascal Siakam Malekam, the way he's been playing, even at 7-5, no. I don't trust him yet. I got to see a couple more out of him. I just don't see anybody I'm like really set on yet, guys. Tobias Harris at 7-8, no. I'm not paying 7-8. Jesus. You know, but I do got to pick one. I normally have these predetermined, but you guys help me out in the comments. Who do you got for power forward that's actually going to pay off their price tag? For Tatum to pay off 8-5, he's got to get 50 for me. So you're going to either him or Paul George, right? I'm definitely going Paul George. I'm going Donovan Mitchell. I'm going all these guys before you go Tatum. You see what I'm getting at? So if you pay up here, I mean, shit. So this is where you can go Marcus Morris if he gets the start. You can go Michael Porter if he gets the start. And those are the ones I'm really, really confident in. So let's go to center. I'm not going to give you guys players just to give you players. I'm not going to do it. All right, so let's go to center. Joel Embiid. He's 10-2. I love him and a great matchup. But is he going to stay healthy? Are you going to get that notification on your phone from Fantasy Labs? Joel Embiid headed to the locker room. I don't know. I don't trust it. I'll let others play him at 10-2, guys. It's a good matchup, but I just don't trust. He's just so fucking fragile. Especially for a big guy. Next up, Jokic. 8-7's interesting. He's under 9K. I do like that. Going up against Utah, guys, you got to look at this. Last two against Utah, 61 and 78 fantasy points. Yo, even with Will Barton coming back, I'm assuming, you can definitely go Jokic here at confidence with 8-7. We know his upside. Next up, Porzingis is 8-3. Very interesting. Going up against the Clippers. Bigs against Clippers. You guys remember that? I think that still holds true, but I'm just saying. Last time against the Clippers, he got 52 fantasy points. See, I'd be more comfortable playing Porzingis probably than even, dare I say, Paul George, right? So 8-3, you can definitely get him in there. Gobert's always in play. And at 7-7, yes. Especially against Denver. 43, 37, 44, 42, 35 fantasy points in his last 5. He ain't scared of that Jokic defense. 7-7, yes. Get the bear in there. And my man, the Afro. Now, the matchup is tough. Toronto is number 1 against centers. But who else do they got? Who else has Brooklyn got down low? Jared Allen should get 37 or more minutes. Unless it's a blowout. So definitely an option at 7K. especially on FanDuel if you don't want to pay up at center. It's a solid option. Next up, Marc Gasol, maybe. Now, we might get a Marc Gasol game where he actually plays 30 minutes. We'll see. If he does, and you're lucky enough to get him in there at 4-3, we know his upside, right? 48-36, his last two against Brooklyn. Very good defensively here, but he's only been getting 20 minutes that we've seen so far. So if Gasol gets 30 minutes, we get an inkling from the coach. He's going to play at least 30. I would just throw him in there. Easy. 4-3 Gasol, easy. Should get you at least 30 or more fantasy points. Zubats with Montrezl, my Nizzle coming back? No. Even at 4-1. I got to see Montrezl, too, who also is down here. He's 5'9", but he hasn't played in a while, right? He hasn't played. He comes off the bench with Sweet Lou. I got to see it first. You got to make sure he gets all that rust out. Cantor, Enes Kanter, if he plays 30 minutes, why not? If he plays 30 minutes. We don't know. I think this coach don't like him or something because he don't play him. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys. So these are the players that I really like. I'm not going to give you just players just for fuck's sake to stretch out my videos. All right. 4-game slate shouldn't be that difficult. We got the players in the right positions. We should be good to go to get that cash. Don't forget, guys, www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We'd love to have you just in time for our NBA playoffs. We got NHL going right now. We cashed. I got the top 20 in a showdown today. MLB every single day. It's just craziness. Craziness. MMA. You name it, we got you. www.dfsclub.com. And Draft Dashboard. This beautiful tool I'm using right here is only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my save lineups, all my player pools, the watch players, the player trends, who's trending up, who's trending down, the position optimizer, which breaks down every single player position, just like what we did just now. And it's got the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, and it's got cheat sheets here for the MMA and these NFL simulated games, which will be a thing of the past, thank God, next month. I heard someone once say that simulated games were the thing of the future, and I wanted to punch him right in the puss. If you ever say that, get next. And those of you that waited till the end of the video, let's do a contest. I announced this in my MLB video. We're going to do it here. So this Saturday, we'll draw a name. It's very easy. I'll be giving away $25 on PayPal. The larger my channel gets, the bigger the giveaways will get. All right, so $25 this Saturday on my PayPal, sponsored by Skywalker DFS. Subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment below. Who is your power forward tomorrow that you think is going to pay off that salary? Who do you got as your lock at power forward? All right? So with that said, let's say our prayer. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your pets. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors if you love them. Yo, where we go one, we go all. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. And let's get this NBA. Let's go. Playoffs are here. We've been waited long enough. Let's go. It's August. All right, guys. I love you. Take care.